How's it going, Derrick? We had
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yep.
We had an amazing time on Friday last week when the mayor did a State of the City address.
Yes.
Speaking of a city on the move.
Yes, it was good. And by the way, if you missed the State of the City address, you can go to enid.org/State of the City, and you can see that address there. Yep.
It was just a great day. It started out with Vance Air Force Base did their
State of the Base
address over at Autry Technology, and it's just great to see the accomplishments of what Vance has been doing in our community. And then it was really good to see what the mayor had to say. He had a lot of exciting things to talk about.
And one of them was he wants this city to become a sports hub city.
That's right.
Mentioned that.
That's right.
So one of the things is up and coming, we hope, is, what is it called?
A new baseball complex.
Oh, baseball complex.
That's right.
Yes. So that'll be wonderful, and it will help us. And he showed ways in which that can bring so much economic development to Enid, which would be a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yep. All right. In other news, there it is. There's the
I'll just go ahead and talk about this for just a minute. This is a preliminary concept of what we think we need at a sports hub in Enid, and location to be determined. But this is the start. This idea is kind of in its infancy stage, and we are researching it, trying to figure out when, where, how. But it is a serious concept. It's an idea that we are working forward to. Like the mayor said, we expect that we will build something like this in our near future. So we are working towards that. We really don't have any firm plans or locations at this moment. So I know I've already had people ask those questions, and so that's the answer. And hey, I wanted to commend you, Derrick, and your group. When the mayor had his presentation on Friday, y'all did an outstanding job of putting that program together, and especially the intro video that the mayor played beforehand. That's sharp.
Thanks to Dane.
I shared that. Dane, I hope you don't mind. I shared that video with Bill Mayberry, and said he might need something like that for promoting sports through like JUCO World Series, things like that. So I shot him that link.
Very good.
So I'm giving you time that if that link isn't what you want him to have, then shoot him an email with something different.
No problem. Got it. Okay. Oh, by the way, and then he talked about the annual report as well. That annual report is now done from last year to tell you all the good things that happened in 2023. And of course, if you're looking to see that, you can look at it on enid.org/annual report, and you'll see the full report.
Derrick, you personally put a lot of time into getting this annual report together, so thank you once again.
I appreciate
for
it.
your efforts in being transparent to our community and showing everyone in Enid what their city spends their taxpayers' dollars on, and what we've been able to accomplish over the last year using those resources.
Yes, sir. Let's go into infrastructure. We have a lot of things going on in Enid. First of all, South 10th Street from East Main to East Cherokee is going to be closed January 11th through the 23rd. Well, it's already closed, but it'll be finished February 23rd.
And guess what happens after the 23rd? We're going to close another portion of it to the north and just keep on going.
Okay.
So if you haven't been around 10th Street lately, I drove down Oklahoma and turned left and went back down towards Garriott. All that's open. And wow, new sidewalks, new street. As this project continues, it's an outstanding development for Enid to redo 10th Street.
Very good. And we also have some other infrastructure impacting our water. The eastbound lane on West Chestnut will be closed from January 29th to February 7th, and that's going to be between the North Garland and the West Wind Extended Stay, and that's for water line installation for the colleague program. The second one there, the West Chest Avenue closed, actual road is closed between North Garland and Blue Stem Road, also for the water line installation. And then we have a planned water outage on South 10th Street from East Main Street to Oklahoma Avenue.
So on that real quick, I'll just talk about that. You can still go around Blue Stem and get through that area going down Blue Stem. And then another thing people might have noticed, there's a strange looking construction apparatus along Chestnut near Eisenhower.
Okay.
And we will be talking about that tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock during our study session. And we'll be talking about what that is. But really, it's not permanent. Believe it or not, it's not another Dollar General opening up in Enid. It is, or a car wash, that it is a temporary structure for the construction of the Chestnut water main coming through.
Okay.
We'll explain a little bit more about it tomorrow night during the study session. We'll let the engineers talk about it.
Okay. And I have some more that are truly hot off the press.
Okay.
And we have not sent this to any news media yet, but we'll be today, February 7th, which is this coming Wednesday. Leona Mitchell and Garriott will be without power intermittently as they work on they're going to repair the utility power supply that was hit by a vehicle recently there at that light. So, and that'll be from around 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
The traffic
Wednesday.
signal will be without power, correct?
Yes, so it'll be like a stop sign.
That's
you have
right.
to use it like a stop sign.
That's right.
Four-way stop. Also, there's going to be from this coming Wednesday, February 8th to Friday, February 16th, we can have East Ash between 21st Street and 23rd Street will be closed for asphalt repairs in the area. So, and we want all the residents in the area to know this because they would have to find alternative parking in that area because there will not be any no access to the residential driveways because they're going to be doing the entire street. Also, the same thing will be happening here at what street is this? Red Bird Lane. Same, and that's from 2918 to 2911. That's backwards, 2911 to 2918. Red Bird Lane. Also for the same thing for asphalt repairs. You know, I noticed in the last 10 years, 15 years, I've been here 15 years, 10 years, here's nonstop road closures. We've been doing so much on infrastructure. That shows that it is very costly to repair streets, and it takes a lot of time. So.
We're building some momentum, and we've gotten a lot more done in the last 2-3 years than we have in a while. So
yes.
I'm proud of our accomplishments. And when your schedule gets thrown off because you have to go around a construction zone, also try to be thankful that we're spending some money and making some repairs, and we need these things. So.
And if you look at the budget reports from the last 10 years, we allocated between 5 to 10 million each year. Depends, you know, it varies every year, but to the street improvements. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to discuss about the Green Card program is discontinuing March 1st. Was it 2022 when we kind of stopped it?
That's right.
But it's actually going to be discontinued now, so there will be no more purchases of Green Party cards.
So that means if you put your green card out, it won't be picked up. You can get an additional blue card for $5.50 a month. You can put that out. You can put grass in it. You could put some grass in your other green cart if you want to. And then if you still want to utilize, if you have bought one of the green carts, those carts, of course, belong to whoever purchased them. They belong to you if you have one. And you can still utilize them for private reasons, or if you want to schedule just an additional pickup of what's in that cart, you can call the solid waste department before your trash day and tell them you'll be putting your green cart out, and they'll charge you $4 to pick that cart up. So if you just have a few times, it'd probably be worth it to utilize that program. If it's something that you utilize all of the time, then it would be better to get another blue cart for $5.50 a month.
Very good. Very good explanation. I want to talk about the job employment opportunities. As you see on your screen, there's quite a bit of employment opportunities. I know the Community Development Office is looking for specifically.
Well, that hasn't quite been posted yet, but
Okay.
they will be looking for an assistant planner.
Okay.
And we've got a plethora of really good jobs that are out there. So
Okay.
visit our website at enid.org/careers.
/careers. Yep. And let's talk a little bit about the study session, which will be tomorrow. We have a study session starting at 5 p.m. I know there's going to be an update from the engineering department.
Yep, that's right. We'll have several things happen. We'll have a group from the Scissortails Renewables that methane extraction from the landfill. They'll be cleaning up that methane and injecting that into our natural gas pipeline. So we'll be talking about that. We'll have a presentation from Kurt Rogo. He is like a legislative liaison that the city has, and he'll be keeping us informed about all of the different bills that will be considered this year, and keeping us apprised of all of those. We'll be giving him feedback of which ones that we like and which ones that we don't like. We'll get an update from engineering, and I think there may be another item that got added on to the end that we don't have on this one.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what it was, but there might be another item on the study session. So.
Okay. Very good. And then we have the regular session. I know engineering is going to be full of projects for engineering, but what else will be on the study session? I mean, commission meeting tomorrow.
You know, we have a general list of consent items. There's really only a few administrative items that we'll have and bring forward and talk about. The first one that we'll be talking about is Meadowlake Golf Course. So from time to time, we have to do small rate increases to try to keep up, because as you know, the cost to do business, the cost to pay employees has gone up over the past several years, and so we're trying to take care of that. And so there'll be a small rate increase that'll be proposed that the mayor and commissioners can vote on tomorrow night. And then we'll also be discussing believe it or not, we have an ordinance about pot-bellied pigs.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to be talking about that, just a change in a few wordings, and you know what is a pot-bellied pig, how much can they weigh, you know, some details like that. So there's that. And then we were talking about some legislative things, and there's a couple of proposals that are out there that protect city workers, protect code enforcement and community development workers while they're doing their jobs. And so there's a resolution on the agenda to be in support of those bills. So,
very good. Very good.
Yeah, come join us tomorrow night, 5 o'clock for the study session and 6:30 for the meeting. We'd love to have as much public as we can come out.
Yep. And then remember, because of the holiday, we're going to be changing the MAPC meeting to Monday, February 26th at 6 p.m.
That's right.
So stay tuned for that as well. And just letting you know, reminding you that we have City Connect. It's a way we're connecting with the city, kind of like just telling you news releases, different things that are going on in the city. So if you're interested, you can go and download City Connect from your smart app stores. Or you can even go online to cityconnect.org and type it directly into the web browser to get more information. So, and then also just reminding everyone that there's so many ways that you can interact with us: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, which is now called X, which I don't like that. And then we have the Roku and the Amazon Fire TV that we have a city channel on. So if you have any of those, you can go and look at City of Enid, search for City of Enid, and download that app as well.
That's right. We truly do want to connect with the public. I know Gerald and I and many other supervisors, we go to different civic clubs, we go to other meetings and organizations, and we try to be as available as we can to the public. So there's all of these other resources using technology to make government available to you. Derrick, you guys do a great job of capturing all of our meetings and putting those out there for the public can see all of our open meetings and be a part of those. And we will have some more board openings in the future. So if you want to be involved in your government, pay attention. Go to our website and apply. There's different boards that have vacancies from time to time. So keep that in mind. We would look for your input and for your participation in our government. And on that matter, if you ever have any questions or concerns, you can call me at 580-616-7244, or you can shoot an email to me at smorris@enid.org.
Very good. And looks like we're at the end of the road here. So thank you for joining us today. And remember, have a good day. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
That's right.
All right. Make it a great day.